The OVO brand has Drake as its head, producer 40 as its heart, and several other creatives as its arms and legs to keep the Canadian entertainment conglomerate living and breathing. Part of the DNA of OVO is its first signee, the West Indian Canadian singer, songwriter, and record producer PartyNextDoor. Between his EPs, Colors, Colors 2, and 7 Days, as well as his studio albums PartyNextDoor and PartyNextDoor 3, Party's music has kept radio, stages, and parties banging louder than police telling you to turn down the volume. But Party's last EP was quite some time ago, September 28, 2017 to be exact. PartyNextDoor has made magic happen with Drake, Rihanna, DJ Khaled, and Christiana Aguilera. But there is still a foggy mist of brooding sadness that sweeps over PartyNextDoor's persona like a dirty floor. What happened to PartyNextDoor? And why does he appear so withdrawn from a career that brought him so much? You could draw the conclusion that PartyNextDoor had struggled with finding the balance between songwriting for other artists and performing his own hits. It's not like Party is crafting gems for a few up-and-coming crooners from his neighborhood. Party is hitting home runs for some of the most powerful players in the game. PartyNextDoor not only got busy on the hook of Drake's song Preach, off of the celebrated If You're Reading This Is Too Late project, but Party also earned writing and production credits as well. Writing album cuts for Rihanna would be amazing within itself, but Party pushed it to a step further and put it down on Rihanna's lead single off her Anti album. Songs just don't get much catchier than Work in 2016, peaking at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and becoming the singular anthem of the year when it's all said and done. Could the reason why PartyNextDoor hasn't become the bona fide star that his fans believe it could be due to the fact that he doesn't want it to begin with? He comes across as an extremely private person that values his personal space, unwilling to share too much of his inner life. Much of what we get online from Party is just the bare essentials, announcements when new music is being released, and where concerts are to be attended. Eager fans looking for a deeper connection don't have much to go on, even from the few interviews that he's engaged in sparingly. PartyNextDoor's Twitter and Instagram posts are hot and cold. The last music-related tweet he sent out into the world, as of right now, is back in June 29, 2018, to promote Drake's Scorpion album. Instagram has been just as quiet, with Party's last post occurring on July 8, 2018. "I don't know how to interact with fans, man," he says with a hint of resignation. "I'm not the type of person who's caught up in it or believes it or I don't know what it means. It sounds weird, I don't know," he wonders before clarifying. "I love music, but I never went to a concert in my life. The first time I went to a concert, I performed on stage with Drake." With such sparse updates to Party's fans, it's understandable that they wonder if something's wrong. On a personal level, fans have speculated that PartyNextDoor may be going through private issues due to pictures surfacing that depict recent weight fluctuations and Party being arrested for 7th-degree criminal possession of controlled substance in the form of Xanax and oxycodone at the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge border crossing between Canada and the United States in 2017. The previous year, he went through a depressing breakup with singer Kehlani. Rumors she cheated on her then-boyfriend Kyrie Irving of NBA basketball fame, and the scary picture of her in the hospital with an IV poked into her arm, and the caption that read, "Today I wanted to leave this earth." Party made it clear that he took this situation very hard, and maybe it had an effect emotionally as time went on. After working on Work for Rihanna, PartyNextDoor told Rolling Stone magazine what he truly felt behind the scenes at the time. "People think Work is a party song. It's a breakup song. It's blues. I went from braggadocious to blues. It doesn't make me happy. I'm looking for joy. It's a moment for Rihanna and Drake. I want to invest time in creating moments for myself. It was a blue year for me. I thought, write a hit, you'll be rich and happy. Meet one of the most beautiful girls in the world, one of the most talented, and I'll be happy. All of that, I'm not happy." The three hosts, DJ Academics, Nadeska, and Wayno from Complex Media's Everyday Struggle show, each shared their concerns and guesses as to what may have happened at PartyNextDoor. DJ Academics said this, "I've heard, honestly, there's some health issues and health concerns with him. I've heard addiction, which again, I'll just leave it at that. I've seen various pictures of him, so I'm more concerned about his health more than his music at this point, to be honest. And I do think that if he gets himself together, when he does put out music, there will be an audience. Wayno said this: I feel he had the chance to be a superstar. Yes, I do. I think that the problem is he made superstar money because he writes all these records. He attained the wealth and success of a person who's a superstar because he's behind the scene penning all these joints. And Adeska had this to say: even when he was present, I don't know, it seemed like he had issues, like being pretty shy about performing. I've been on one of his shows. It seems like he struggles sometimes. Or could PartyNextDoor be taking time to focus on his personal career and take some time away from pouring his energy into building up others? Remember, PartyNextDoor already said that he wanted Wednesday Night Interlude for his own album, instead of where it ended up. On Drake's If You're Reading This, it's too late. However, whatever PartyNextDoor is experiencing, hopefully he is emotionally, mentally, and physically in a positive place, because his talent is a gift that is missed. This has been a HipHopMadness original. Make sure to stay tuned and stay up to date with everything we got going on by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell. Oh, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at HipHopMadness and join the movement.